How's it going? Bit of a different video from usual, but I want to talk about why I'm excited for Baldur's Gate 3, despite not being a D&D fan necessarily. So first things first, when I'm finding new RPGs, I look for three things: choice in the game, the actual gameplay, and the environments. If you asked me a few years ago if I liked turn-based RPGs, I would say they're okay at best. If you ask me that after playing Divinity Original Sin 2, you'll get a very different answer. And the reason for that is very simple. Larian are masters at making turn-based RPGs. There are so many ways to engage combat in the game that's honestly impossible not to have fun with it. To heal undead characters, you use poison instead of holy. Using lightning and water hurts everyone. And as a summoner, I had two different actions. One is myself and one's my pet, so I had more options there as well. And the craziest thing, one of my characters that I had in my party was possessed, so anytime she died, she would turn into a demon and then fight me. So that led to a lot of different losses, but also a few wins too. That was another thing I navigate around because she was so strong, so I wanted to keep her, but this pretty much made her a double-edged sword. Things like that add so much to actual gameplay. As for Baldur's Gate 3, in terms of choice, we have quite a bit, even right out the gate. From the very start, you have 12 classes, and those break down even further into 46 subclasses. This number is vastly above the average RPG, so surely any RPG fan can find a subclass they enjoy in this game. As for your choice of race, you have 11 races and 28 sub-races. And each one has its own bonuses, so this will also be a major factor as well. Personally, I most likely will make a tiefling that is also a warlock, and maybe another class as well, like sorcerer or fighter. Typically, I don't really factor in bonuses and stuff like that for making characters. It's just like what I want visually and combat wise. As for environments, I know the least amount of this. I don't know anything about the D&D world at all. I'm not sure if this is like a standard D&D world, or if that's even a concept. I have no real knowledge of that, but from what I've seen from the panel and the small amount of early access gameplay I've seen, the environments look great, so I'll have faith in terms of that. I have seen some good verticality as well, so that will factor into the combat, just like Divinity Original Sin 2 as well. For me personally, the environments are the least important, so they won't make or break the game. The best way to describe it in terms of reviewing is that it will take a 9 to a 10 or a 9 to an 8. It can take away from a game or add more to a game, but only slightly. And that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. So for more comment sessions, if you have any thoughts, questions, suggestions, comment down below and I'll respond. See ya.